Hello friends, followers and channel members, welcome to another video here in Microsoft Flight Simulator, and today we're going to be looking at the latest release from the Latin VFR team, and that is the new Global Vehicle Traffic mod for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Now, whether you fly low-level GA aircraft or whether you fly jetliners at high altitude, the extra immersion of looking out of the window and seeing traffic flying along the motorways and highways in the simulated world really does add to the overall experience of Microsoft Flight Simulator. Now, to be honest, until this new mod was released, it wasn't really something that I thought about. The default traffic was the default traffic, and it does the job that we expect it to do. But now this new release from Latin VFR, Global Vehicle Traffic replaces all of the stock cars and trucks, vehicles, etc. on your roads below you and replaces them with more detailed and realistic models. Not only that, but the different kinds of vehicles and logos you'd see on the kind of trucks are specific to different regions of the world. The mod creates specific vehicles for North America, Latin America, Europe, Asia, the Middle East and Africa. It contains a mix of compact cars, vans, buses and trucks with different logos for many of the trucks with real-world companies. There's also more realistic vehicles than the default stock, and they claim to have no impact on performance. We'll check this out a little later. First though, let's have a look at how the visuals compare with the default traffic. So here we can see default traffic from Azovo, and just to make a fair comparison, what I've done is I've gone and set the traffic level up to 100. Now this may be a little bit overkill, but just for the purposes of this video I wanted to make sure that we got everything available to us in the sim. Now let's switch over to global vehicle traffic and just take a quick look at what the difference is. Obviously we can see there are a lot more cars on the road for level 100, so if I were to use this mod, I personally would not have it set quite as high as this. The first thing that really struck me about this mod was the amount of HGV vehicles. Lots of lorries, lots of trucks, and not very many cars and smaller vans and things. Now, obviously this is taken around London, so I thought, well, okay, we're on major roads here, perhaps HGVs are the norm, but what if we went into smaller residential estates? Sadly, unfortunately, that didn't make any difference. We still ended up with a great deal of HGV vehicles, no matter whereabouts in the world you were, and all I could discover was the fact that these smaller little tiny B roads and things like that we have here in the UK were just clogged up by HGVs, which really is not very realistic. Now, full disclaimer, of course, I've still got my traffic level here set to 100. Reducing this does reduce the amount of vehicles, but it does not reduce the amount of HGV vehicles that are placed around the smaller roads. So that's just a little unrealistic for me. In big cities and things like that, no problem, but I don't want to see the roads clogged with HGVs in the countryside. What was great to see, however, was that these HGVs are no longer just generic vehicles. We've got things like UPS, Amazon Prime, DHL, FedEx, etc. shown all throughout the major areas of the world where you would expect to see them. And the types of vehicles you do see do change depending on whereabouts you are in the world, so that is a really nice touch, particularly if you like flying all over the globe in Microsoft Flight Simulator, so you get in a sense of authenticity. Unfortunately though, one of the things this mod can't do is change the path that the vehicles all take. These are still hard-coded in the Azovo programming, so if you are expecting this mod to reduce the amount of flying vehicles you see, unfortunately that is not going to be fixed with global vehicle traffic. So let's have a look now at performance and frame rates. This currently on screen is default traffic set to level 100 again, and you can see I'm getting a steady 35 at the side of London's Heathrow Airport. Pop global vehicle traffic back in, and I did see a small reduction in performance. Only 3 or 4 frames, but to me that's actually quite a lot. Admittedly here, I am at the side of London Heathrow and we've got quite cloudy skies. A true test of course would have been to have clear skies and no traffic, so there are some extenuating circumstances regarding this, but I did find that quite interesting. Finally then, if you have come to this video wanting to know, is it worth the purchase? Unfortunately, I really don't think I can guide you. It's down to your own personal decision. I do like the enhanced vehicles and I do like the traffic that I'm seeing now on the roads, but is it worth it? Well, it's only $8.99. That really isn't very much, and it affects the entire world. I would love to know what you think of this mod, so please do leave a comment down below letting me know if you think, based on this video or your own experience, if you already have the mod, what you think of global vehicle traffic, and if you haven't yet purchased it, whether you think you will do in the future. And a link to the Latin VFR website is posted in the video description down below. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you have enjoyed this video or found it useful, please do leave a like, and if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss future videos and live streamed content. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all again very soon. Bye bye for now.